guys, today we are going to make Flappy Bird and Scratch. This is the Scratch website. Open scratch.mit.edu. So this is the Scratch splash screen. Click create to create a new project. And today we are going to make Flappy Bird on Scratch. Change this to Flappy Bird game. We don't need the sprite, so just delete it and paint a new sprite. Zoom in, click this to zoom in, and we'll have to create the Flappy Bird, which will be the player. I'm gonna change this to yellow. Now let's make it. Drag it right here in the middle. Tutorial जोड़ो. Okay. So now we have to make the beak. So the beak is, sir? Oh. Poison. Let's make the beak, and now we are making the eye. The outline must be black and 4. Change this to white. Or maybe we change it to 0. Now as you can see, we made a small eyeball right here. But we have to make the second eyeball. So just press Ctrl C and then press Ctrl V to duplicate it. Place it right at the place where you made your first eyeball. Resize it and put it right here. But it might look blind, so we will change that. Now let's change it to black color. So let's change it to this size. Now we have to make the wings, but first let's make its bottom. I'm gonna pick this color but make it a little darker, like almost red, but not really red, almost red. And make the outline be nothing, completely nothing. Now let's make it. I think it's kind of like okay now. Now we'll have to fill it up. Fill it up until it's made. Now let's resize it. I like this form. But now it kind of looks like a kiwi, but we still have to fix the bottom of it. So let's fix that. Done. As we can see it's now fully formed, but it kind of still looks like a kiwi. If you don't know what is a kiwi, let me search for you. Kiwi is a flightless bird. My Google is not fixed, so I am going to the technology corporation Google, because you can see it's kind of like Yahoo. Boom Yahoo. Now let's search it. Kiwi. It's a flightless bird again. So this is a kiwi. Now you know what is a kiwi. As discover the kiwi bird, New Zealand's unique flightless bird. It's a bird in New Zealand. I don't have Robux, but don't click on this here. It's in New Zealand's discover the kiwi bird, New Zealand's unique flightless bird, which is the kiwi. This kind of looks like a baby kiwi to me. So let's go back to the scratch. Back into the scratch now. But we have to make it flightful, not flightless. So I'm going to add a white looking circle. Like, I don't know. Oh yes, now I know. Decrease it a little to 2.4. Yeah, that's how I want it. Now let's remake it. And yes, let's add a little more details. To the wing. Now let's add it like this and like this and this. Now we are done making the Flappy bird. Now as you can see, our bird is fully made, but it still looks like it has one wing only. But it looks fine to me. Let's rename the costume to player 2. Now we need to add a background. I'd like blue sky too. I'll change it to sky. Now I renamed it to sky. Back to the Flappy bird. It still looks weird, but let's fix it now. Finally. Don't select the eyes. Now let's fix it. Make it be back clear. Now our Flappy bird is fully made. Let's add the events. Forever, if, or space pressed, or mouse down. Just change Y by 25. But we still need to add some more, so change Y by -7. Let's check. It has to spawn right in the middle of the screen, but not really middle. -10. Now it's settled. Let's check it now. Now let's add the pipes. I'm going to create the pipes in Pascal. Create sprite, and I'm going to create it now with 10 costumes. Make sure your sprite is filled up. And remember, when you come to scratch, it might convert it to bitmap. Let me show you. It will get converted to bitmap, which will make it look blocky. I think it looks completely solid, so let's change that. ट्यूटोरियल जोड़ा make sure it's complete detailed. When you come to scratch and upload your sprite, it might be kind of too small. So we will change that, convert to vector, resize it. Make sure you make 5 costumes for the pipes, and pipes 5 is going to be hard. Now as you can see we have 5 costumes. The first one is the main costume. Now let's go to code. First we have to code the bird. Close bicycle. Do exactly as I do. Right, this will stop the entire game, but we have to make a game over. Game over. Game over. Hold shift and up arrow to move it up faster. But I want it to be in the middle. Or you can change the game over to any other. Back into coding time. Switch backdrop to game over. Now let me explain the script to you. When green flag clicked means when this green flag is clicked which says go means play. If key space pressed or mouse down means if you click or press space bar, then change Y by 10, jump or fly. If touching pipes, then switch backdrop to game over stop all. When it touches the pipes, switch backdrop to game over, which is this right now. Which says to game over. Stop all. Stop the game. Let's add one more block. Switch backdrop to sky when the green flag is clicked. Means when we click play, it should not show this game over. Now let's add code for the pipes. Let's make it start at like 125, 209. I think 209 is too much. 203 or 199. I think it should be 185. That's all. Yes, I knew it. When a green flag is clicked, switch costume to pick random 1 to 5 forever. Change X by -5. But I think 5 is too fast, so I will change it to 3. If or if X position equal -185, then it should spawn right back here. Or touching Flappy Bird. Touch. Maybe we don't need the touch Flappy Bird. Set X to 185. And make sure you add the most important block. It is switch costume to pick random 1 to 5. Let me explain the script to you. It says when green flag clicked, switch costume to pick random 1 to 5 forever. Change X by 3. If X position equal -85, set X to 185. Switch costume to pick random 1 to 5. Now let me explain it. When green flag clicked, as you know, when we click this green flag right here, then forever means it should repeat it again and again. Change X by 3. Move here. Move backward or forward. If X position equal 85, then when it comes right here, set X to 185, the place where it spawned. Switch costume to pick random 1 to 5. Means it should pick a random costume it has. I want to export this for my new projects. Click save. We still must add something to the Flappy Bird. Resize it. Make sure it does not appear in the game over, as now we have everything fixed. Let's add cool effects. When it says key space or mouse down, when space bar is pressed or we click anywhere else. Change Y by 25. Jump. But we have to customize it now. Duplicate the costume and rename it to Fly. Do whatever I do. Make sure you don't hold shift. It's going to flap its wings. Change if then to if then else, which will be the if else statement. Else. If else. Else switch costume back to its normal costume. As we have this entire script, let's click play to see what happens. Oops, I lost. We still have to check it. Oh yes, we have to. It still has to. Set X to 185 when it starts, so it can spawn right back at its place. So we will see. Let's click play. Oops, I lost again. I lost again. Let's see. Oops, not again. No, not again. Not again! As you can see, we already made our Flappy Bird game. Make sure you set up your thumbnail first. Click save now for your project to get saved. So, see you next time. Bye bye.